Hello friends, welcome. This is our next part of lesson Chemical Reactions and Equations from Standard 10th Science first part. I heartily welcome you all. Obviously, I expect you all have taken your notebooks for your further studies. Till now, we have studied regarding different types of chemical reactions, equations, balancing a chemical equation, plus different types of chemical reactions. These type of reactions are depending on nature and number of reactants and products. Do you remember which are those types and how many are they? Yes, very good. There are 4 different types of chemical reactions according to this criteria. Those are combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. From all of these 4 types, we have studied about combination reaction in our last video. Do you remember what is combination reaction? Yes. Combination reaction, it is a type of reaction in which 2 or more reactants combine together to form a single product. That is, when 2 or more reactants are combined in a reaction to form a single product, it is called a combination reaction. Now let us move on to our next type of reaction, that is decomposition reaction. Now let us take an example first here. We all have the cold drink bottles, right? I mean soft drink bottles. When we open up this soft drink bottle, the liquid from the bottle gushes out. Why this happens? This happens because the carbon dioxide inside the bottle, it is released out, it evolves out. What the procedure exactly happens there then? As in the soft drink bottles, there is carbonic acid inside. A little amount of carbonic acid, that is H2CO3, it is present inside the bottles of the soft drinks. And whenever we break up or open up the bottle, the carbonic acid, it is decomposed into water and carbon dioxide, and that carbon dioxide, it is released out with pressure, and that's why the liquid gushes out. For whole this chemical process or change, the reaction will be like this. H2CO3, that is carbonic acid, it decomposes in, that is it gives H2, that is water plus CO2. Here in this reaction we can see that H2CO3, that is carbonic acid, a single reactant, it decomposes in water and carbon dioxide. Hence it is a type of decomposition reaction. Only one reactant, it decomposes or it breaks down to form water and carbon dioxide. So how can we define decomposition reaction now? The chemical reaction in which 2 or more products are formed from a single reactant is called a decomposition reaction. I'll repeat. The chemical reaction in which 2 or more products are formed from a single reactant is called a decomposition reaction. Now let us see another example for this decomposition reaction. For this, again we have to perform a smaller activity. What we have to do? We have to take an evaporating dish, and in that dish we have to add some sugar, and we have to heat that sugar with the help of Bunsen burner. After a while, that is after some time, we can see that a black burnt product is formed there. A black substance is formed there. What that black substance is? That is the newly formed carbon. Okay. This chemical change can be written like C12H22O11. It gives 12C plus 11H2O. C12H22O11, it is the chemical formula for sugar. 12C, that is 12 molecules of carbon. Here single monoatomic carbon it is there, 12 carbon plus 11 molecules of H2O. It is also a type of decomposition reaction, as the sugar, it is decomposed in carbon and water. Now this decomposition may be of three different types. It depends on which factor is decomposing our reactant, that is by which factor our reactant is decomposing. The first one is, do you remember the sign? Yes, it is heat. If the decomposition takes place by means of heat, it is said to be thermal decomposition. The type of reaction is same, decomposition reaction, but decomposition or breaking down of the reactant, it causes by different factors. If it is carried out with the help of heat, it is said to be thermal decomposition. If the reason for the decomposition it is light, it will be a photo decomposition. Okay. If the reason is heat, it is thermal decomposition. If the reason is light, it is photo decomposition. And if decomposition is taking place with the help of electric current, then it is called electrolysis. Okay. The types of decomposition reaction, they are thermal decomposition, photo decomposition and electrolysis or electrical decomposition, we can say it as. Okay. Now let us see an example of thermal decomposition, photo decomposition and electrolysis. Here first example is decomposition of calcium carbonate. For decomposition of calcium carbonate, again we have to perform an experiment or an activity. What we have to do? We have to take some calcium carbonate in a test tube. Then we have to fit a bent tube to this test tube with the help of a rubber cork. Now we have to insert the other end of the bent tube in a freshly prepared lime water taken in other test tube. We have taken lime water already in another test tube. Now we have to heat this powdered calcium carbonate which we have taken in the first test tube. We have to heat it strongly. What happens? We can observe that the lime water has turned milky. Okay. From this we can conclude that there is the formation of carbon dioxide taking place. The carbon dioxide gas is formed which turns the lime water milky. Okay. It means that from the decomposition of calcium carbonate, we can get calcium oxide as well as carbon dioxide gases are released. Here we can see the chemical reaction for the same process. CaCO3, we have taken the powder of calcium carbonate, hence it is in solid state. On the arrow we have provided the triangle, that is heat it is provided, we are showing on the arrow. The decomposition of calcium carbonate, it results in calcium oxide, solid calcium oxide, which we can see in our first test tube, and CO2, that is we have concluded it from the lime water turning milky. Okay. It is a type of decomposition which is carried out with the help of heat, and hence it is an example of thermal decomposition. Now our next reaction, it is regarding the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide naturally undergoes slow decomposition and it gets decomposed into water and oxygen. Here we are not using any extra amount of heat. Okay, means simply in the light the hydrogen peroxide gets decomposed, gets broken down into water and oxygen. This chemical reaction, which type of a reaction it is now? Very good. It is a type of photochemical decomposition. We are not using either heat or electric current for this chemical reaction. Hence, it is a type of photo, that is light energy is used here directly. Hence, it is photochemical reaction, photochemical decomposition or photo decomposition we can call it as. Okay. Now, the next reaction, it is decomposition of water. When we pass electric current through acidulated water, water decomposes into hydrogen and oxygen gas. Okay? When we pass electric current through water, the water gets decomposed in hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. Here we are using electric current as factor to decompose water, and hence this decomposition, it is said to be electrolysis of water, that is the process is electrolysis. Okay. One example each for all the three types of decomposition reactions. Now, here in book we can observe a column. In that we have given that many degradation processes takes place in our surroundings. Organic waste, it is decomposed by microorganisms, and as a result manure and biogas are formed. Biogas is used as a fuel. This is also a decomposition reaction. Okay, it is an example given around us for our knowledge. From all of this, now can you find some more examples for decomposition reaction? I hope yes. Study your book, study the topic and find out some more examples of decomposition reaction. Now the next two parts we will study in our next part. Okay? Till then, take care.